Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls of the YouTube world, CJ Rhodes back in the building. Welcome back to the channel. You can see the post show behind me, which means one and one thing only. Night of Champions 2025 has come. Night of Champions 2025 is done. And, man, if I could even describe what I saw, it was, Night Champions was all right. Like, it was okay, you know. It wasn't something you could scream home about. It wasn't something that you could tell, you know, somebody else, yo, you got to watch this. This was fire. Like, nah, it kind of wasn't. Like, it was all right. It was cool. You want to watch it, take 3 hours off, because I believe it's all, yeah, because this ended at 4 or something. So, about 4 o'clock. So, this was about 3 hours. You want to kill 3 hours, go ahead and watch it. Won't hurt. But this show was, it was missing something. It was lacking something. But it is still bright out. It is still 4 o'clock in the afternoon. Post show is over, so let's just get this out the way and just do what we got to do. All right, so Night of Champions 2025 kicked off with the King of the Ring final between the American Nightmare, Cody Rhodes, and the Viper, Randy Orton. Crowd was hot. If there's one thing I could give this Saudi Arabia crowd, they were hot. They were on fire for majority of this show. There was one spot that I don't think this crowd could have cared much about, but we'll get into that. But here we are, King of the Ring final. Since both men are on SmackDown, the winner will face the undisputed WWE champion at SummerSlam. Okay. So, a theme of this match was Randy Orton's back again. I don't know why. It seemingly is a theme every time that Randy Orton just hurts his back. But after a superplex to Cody Rhodes, Randy Orton was clutching his lower back right after. And then from there, Cody kind of targeted for most of it, but not like Gunther did last year. Remember last year, Gunther versus Randy Orton in the King of the Ring final? Gunther targeted that lower back. This time around against Cody targeted, but he didn't do much. Like, he didn't do no submissions, or he ain't, hit it, kick his back so many times. You know what I'm saying? He didn't do none of that, really. He kind of just maybe did like a couple shots to the lower back, and then that's it. He really didn't do much to injure Randy, which I kind of get. Cody wouldn't do that. But we saw an RKO. I'm sorry, we saw a crossroads countered. We saw RKO countered into a crossroads. Randy kicked out. We saw 2 Cody cutters, one regular and then one from the top rope kick out. Randy was kicking out a lot of stuff. Cody was kind of dominant in his match. He kind of was in full control, which surprised me, because I didn't think Cody would have dominated this match. I thought Randy would have, and then Cody found a way to come back and then win. I thought kind of that's how it was going to go. No, Cody dominated this match. He kind of took full control of this match. Then you saw RKO, kick out. Yeah, after Cody was perplexed about the kick out, Randy countered, boom, RKO, kick out from there. Then later we saw a disaster kick countered into an RKO. 1-2 kick out. So right then and there, both men had kicked out each other's finishing moves. Then we kind of had something that I was like, I'm here about, but I might know what's gonna happen. So I don't know yet, but we'll talk about it. So Randy then goes outside, grabs a chair. I was like, really? So Orton grabs the chair, is in the ring. Mind you, the ref is standing. He's staring dead at him. Orton about to use the chair, but the ref's like, no, wait, what you doing? What you doing? Put that chair down, put that chair down. And Orton's like, you're right. You're right. I don't know what I was thinking. He put the chair down. Ref grabs it. Ref got his back turned. Randy then goes to the corner and then removes the turnbuckle pad. I'm like, oh, Randy trying to do what he got to do. So then the turnbuckle pad is removed. Boom. Steel exposed. So then as Randy picks Cody up, he's about to slam him to the turnbuckle. Boom. Cody counters. Cody's trying to hit Randy to the turnbuckle. Boom. Randy counters. They're just fighting for position at this point. Then Randy goes for an RKO. Cody pushes Randy into the steel. Turnbuckle. Boom. Hits his side right here. Then Cody hits a crossroads. 1, 2, 3. Pretty kind of an anticlimactic finish. I ain't gonna lie to you, but yeah, the American Nightmare is now the 2025 King of the Ring, which means he will face the WWE Champion at SummerSlam. Figured it was gonna happen. Not surprised it happened. It is what it is at this point. I ain't gonna lie to you. I don't know why Randy Orton had to be the stepping stone between Gunther last year and Cody this year. I don't know why. I don't know why. It bothers me. It bothers me heavy that Randy Orton has to be a stepping stone. Mind you, this is all Randy got to do to win. That's all Randy has to do to win everything is just win King of the Ring. Once he wins King of the Ring, he's won everything in WWE. Everything. But for some reason, we can't give him that accolade. I knew for a fact he wasn't going to get the job done. I knew it. You already knew that. But it's just like, damn. If he ain't gonna win King of the Ring, don't put him in the finals. You know what I'm saying? But Cody wins. Cool. Crowd was booing Cody throughout this match too. They were booing him. They were like, boo. They wanted Randy to win, which I understand. But I didn't know Randy was gonna be the heavy favorite. But in the match, he was. But yeah, I ain't got much else to say about it. Cody wins. Cody wins, LOL. Next match, let's get it.